How to handle a partner who shuts down during conflict. When your partner shuts down during conflict, it can feel like you're hitting a wall. You might be trying to talk things through, but they go quiet, look away, or withdraw completely. This response, often called stonewalling, can make you feel ignored or dismissed. But it's usually not about avoiding you. It's about emotional overload. Here's how to handle it. Understand what's really happening. Shutting down during conflict is often a response to stress. It's not always about avoidance or manipulation. Your partner might feel overwhelmed or unsafe. Some people weren't taught how to argue in a healthy way. Others grew up in households where conflict meant shouting or punishment, so they shut down to protect themselves. Instead of assuming they don't care, see this as a sign they might not know how to stay in the conversation without feeling threatened or flooded. Don't chase them mid-shutdown. Trying to push for a response when your partner is shutting down usually makes things worse. They aren't in a state to listen or engage. You'll come off as aggressive or demanding, even if you're just trying to talk. It's better to pause the conversation and give them some space. You can say something like, "I see you're not able to talk right now. Let's take a break and come back to this later." Talk about the pattern outside of conflict. You won't fix this in the heat of the moment. You need to talk about it when you're both calm. Point out what you've noticed without blaming. When we argue, I notice you get quiet and pull away. Ask how they're feeling during those moments. Let them describe their side. Be clear about how it affects you. When you shut down, I feel dismissed and alone in it. Make it a shared problem. How can we handle this better next time? This isn't about blaming. It's about understanding and setting a better way forward. Agree on a plan for future conflicts. You need some ground rules that work for both of you. Agree on a signal or word they can use if they need to take a break. Decide how long the break should be. 20 to 30 minutes is usually enough. Commit to coming back to the conversation, not avoiding it. This creates safety on both sides. They get space, and you know the issue won't be dropped. Encourage emotional regulation. If your partner shuts down because they're overwhelmed, they might need help learning how to manage that. Suggest therapy or coaching, not as a punishment, but as support. Learn techniques together, like grounding exercises or deep breathing. Normalize taking a pause without guilt. This is emotional self-regulation. It's a skill, and it can be learned. Know your limits. You can be patient and supportive, but you can't carry the whole relationship on your back. If your partner refuses to talk things through, that's a wall you can't fix alone. If conflict never gets resolved, resentment will build. At some point, you have to ask if this is sustainable for you. Being in a relationship means being able to work through problems, not just shelving them. Bottom line, handling a partner who shuts down during conflict takes patience, but also boundaries. You need to understand what's happening. Give them space in the moment and build a better way to communicate when things are calm. But you also need to protect your own needs. Conflict avoidance kills connection in the long run. You both need to be willing to show up for hard conversations. If only one of you is trying, it's not going to work.